Hello, welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I'm Roadkill, and today we are going to be flying from Vancouver BC to Bella Coola in the DC-3 by PMDG. We're going to have a little flight here for fun and see if we can make this trip. I'm not sure if this thing will land on the runway there in Bella Coola, but we're going to try it out anyways, just for the heck of it. So before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. Also the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all my latest videos. Be sure to comment down below on where you like to fly. I'd love to hear from you. With that all out of the way, let's get to flying. I skipped some of the startup procedures and got everything up to before start, so we're going to try to start this thing here and see if I can do it this time. I had some problems last time in my last video trying to start this thing, so we're going to try to do it.
9.
Oh no.
12.
Well, we're good on engine 3 there, so we're going to try to do this. Last time I had troubles getting this thing started, so we're going to try to do this and get her rolling. So we can turn that pump off. Get to engine 2 here. Oops, I'm a little bit off here. Let's get engine 2 mixture up. If you don't want to watch me flip all these switches, you can jump ahead. I'll leave timestamps down below so that you can do so. But if you like watching this, feel free to stick around.
6. 9. 12.
Alright, I'm experiencing a little bit of lag here, but this is a very, what should I say, it's a downloaded airport, so it takes a lot of computer power to have it run. It's got like a train that goes through it and everything, so it's definitely using some of my PC power here. So if you're noticing any stutter there, that's why. Alright, got the fuel pumps on. Let's get this rolling here.
3. 6. 9. 12.
Alright, we're getting her rolling this time. That's awesome. Alright, one last engine to go. And we are ready to roll. Engine number 4, we got fuel pumps selected and ready to go.
3. 6. 9. 12.
Scoot over here and see. Alright, looks like we have all 4 engines going. And I think we could probably get our co-pilot
Start selected boost pumps.
to start our after start
Battery switch.
procedures.
Flame benching. Generators and inverters. Checked and on. Emergency lights.
We are doing live weather live time.
Ground power.
And hopefully I can get the reverse to work on this thing, because we need to reverse out of here. So I'm going to lower the throttle back. Alright, releasing the brake. Sometimes this thing gets stuck. Come on. Alright, we had a little problem with the reverse on this aircraft, so I edited out the maneuvers that I had to partake in order to get this thing on the runway for your viewing enjoyment. So you didn't have to watch me wiggle and squirm this thing around to get to the runway. And what I'm going to do here now is get the before start checklist going. Once I pull onto the runway, I probably should have done that earlier, but it's all good. We'll do it right here. It is a bright sunny day today. You're noticing the haze in the sky. That's from forest fires in Canada. And where I'm at now in Montana, we're about the same with the haze here. It's pretty nasty. I should be having a hoarse voice here before too long, breathing it in, but that haze is from all the fires in Canada.
Off and cold. Hydraulic system. Down, forward. Pressure and quantity checked. Okay. Flaps 20.
Just checking the wind here. It looks like we have a little bit of wind on the runway.
Flaps set 20. Windows and turbine. Closed and on. Controls. Gust lock released. Free. Detonator. On. Mixture and cowl flaps. Wrench unlocked. Set. Transponder. On. Landing lights.
Just watching him go through his procedures here before we start our takeoff. I think I'm going to do a wet takeoff just because we're a little heavy today, and I want to take off, get off the runway today, so that's what we're going to be doing.
30 inches stabilize.
So we're looking at the 30 inches here on the manifold, and once he gets to 40, I can release the parking brake and we can take off.
Cowl flaps set.
And he's setting the cowl flaps here.
Full power.
And 40 inches. We're off and running. See if I can get this thing off the ground.
Full power set.
Yeah, we're definitely heavy. I can feel it. Feel it being slow on the runway. Ooh, got a little bit of gusty wind there. What's our speed? We're at 120. So we're gonna probably pull back a little. There we go. We're up and in the air.
Buzz ring, gear up. Gear selected up.
Alright, once we get to
Gear up, lights out, flaps up. Flaps going up.
a little more altitude here, I'll hit the autopilot on. I want to get above the smoke here. Get some airspeed.
Retail power. Setting meter power, 48 inches, 2600 RPM.
It's amazing how accurate this flight sim is with the weather.
Wind up power set. Climb power. Setting climb power.
Alright, we're getting above the smoke, and I will start our autopilot, or our gyro pilot, and vertical speed.
Climb power set. After takeoff, checklist await.
Just want to make sure I don't fall into the ocean. That's what I'm kind of worried about.
After takeoff, checks complete.
All right. We are looking good. Probably give us a nice climbing altitude of 10,000, or cruising altitude. If I can get the vertical speed down, we'll be good. It's fine tuning. This thing's very sensitive and takes a while to respond to my inputs. So, and I think that's just due to the size of the aircraft. So, I want to go to about 1,000 feet per minute and just hold it steady there, and just keep an eye on the airspeed, and hopefully it's not too much. I might have to go down to 500 feet per minute just because we're dropping airspeed pretty quick here. And for those of you that don't know, this is my vertical speed here and my airspeed here. So I'm going to drop her down to 500 feet per minute because we are dropping speed. I might have to level it off some to gain some more speed. We'll see what happens here with the airspeed. Yeah, I'm going to level it off a little. Just kind of seeing what the terrain looks like ahead of me. I don't want to slam into a mountain. We'll get some airspeed up and turn into our heading, which is what we're doing now. And just fly kind of level here to get some airspeed up. Alright. Some airspeed up, and then we'll go to about 500 feet per minute. Alright, just kind of hold it right here and continue the climb. Alright, we're about ready to hit our 10,000 foot mark, and once we hit there, I'll level her off and begin the cruise speed procedures. We're about 53 minutes outside of our destination, and just checking out the beautiful sights out here, even though it is a bit smoky. Still pretty beautiful. All Alright, we're just about ready to reach 10,000 feet. And we'll level her off right here. Just make sure everything's working before I jump over to the co-pilot. Just want to make sure we're leveling off okay here. And it looks like we are, so let's go to cruise speed.
Set cruise power, please. Setting cruise power.
Alright. Dropping the props back. And it looks like we're all good. Just kind of checking the temperatures here down on the temperature gauges,
Cruise power is set.
which are right here. And we should be good to go for the remainder of the flight. Setting the cow flaps there for us.
Cruise checks are complete.
Alright. It's a little bit turbulent, this flight, but that's okay. Makes it a little more exciting that way. This is one of my favorite areas to fly in just because of the mountains and the differences of the terrain and weather. It's a lot of fun to fly in. So I'll get back to you once we get a little closer to our destination, and yeah, I'll unless something happens that's crazy or I blow an engine or something, I might pop in a little bit earlier, but so far it's smooth going, but I'll get back to you. Just wanted to tune in here and just show you these beautiful mountain ranges we're flying over, and just kind of show you what kind of weather we're hitting in between Vancouver BC and Bella Coola. I suppose I could go higher to get above the turbulence, but I'm going to keep it right about here because I don't want to do quite a steep descent into Bella Coola because it's kind of in a canyon area, and I want to keep low so I don't have to do a long drawn out descent. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know if that's a smart plan or not, but that's what I'm gonna do. And wow, my headset's glitching out when I turn to the left, so I guess I won't turn to the left. There we go. Yeah, some pretty mountains out there. Flying through some clouds, and it's just a beautiful day for a flight. Looks like we're about 31 minutes outside of our destination and in closing, so we'll see how this approach works out for us when we get a little closer. Let's see where we're at here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go off course here because we are going to be landing on the runway to our left. I guess it's keeping me in. I need to turn the autopilot off. Autopilot off. This is how we like to fly anyways. Alright, no autopilot, and just kind of do your own thing. Want to get a nice approach on this if I can. Tell you what, the trim on this thing is super touchy. Just checking the temperatures here, and want to make sure I'm not going to blow anything up. Should probably, the carb heat's really hot, or is it? Well, I don't know. It's cold, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is and see how that goes.
26 inches sit.
This is gonna be an interesting landing, being it's super sunny and snowy and smoky.
Seatbelt signs on. On. Engine bow is low. Low. Descent checks are complete.
Alright, here goes nothing. I'm not too familiar with the terrain, so it's going to be an interesting approach. Just kind of guessing. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, we are coming in. And let's see what our time frame is here. If I can get it to read. Three minutes. Alright, so we need to get our in-range going.
Normal. Fuel booster pumps. On low. Fuel tank selectors. Mains on, cross feed off. Hydraulic bypass valve. Down. No smoking signs. On. In-range checks complete.
Alright, let's do our before landing.
Flaps 20. Setting flaps 20.
Trying to see where we're at here. I have no clue where this thing is. It's not down there, is it? It might be down here. There it is. Oh, this is going to be a steep descent here. I'm probably going to crash this. Oh, we're going over speed. Hopefully, I'm going the right way. This is probably too big of a plane to be trying this. Alright. Let's do this.
25%. Please reserve.
Clear to land runway 5, Todd 2277.
Pitch just set. Gear up and down, please.
This
Gear
is
up and down.
pretty turbulent through here. Alright, we're coming in, but I don't see the airport yet.
Gear down and locked. 3 rings. Rocks. 25 RPM.
I don't want the gear down yet, so we're going to pull those up.
25 RPM set. Tail flaps. +3 degrees. Tail flaps set. VDI. VDI off. VDI is off.
I think that's our runway right there.
Extend flights.
Yeah, that is it, straight ahead of us. So I'm going to have to make a U-turn here. Trying to figure out which is the best way to go. And I'm going to go this way so the sun is not in our eyes. Even though I got to look this way and it's kind of glitching out on us, but I'd rather do it this way to be safe. Hopefully I don't take it into the mountainside. Alright. Sure is pretty though. Man. Try to get up over this ridge here and cut back down this way. I don't know how much room I need to spin around. I wish my headset wasn't glitching out on me. Alright, let's make this turn. It's a steep bank here. I might be coming in way too hot here. Come on, baby. Slow down. Gear are down. Slow down. Oh, this is hot. All right. Oh, I think we might do it. Oh, beautiful.
Lights extended and on. No rain. Call means called. Set call. Before landing checks complete.
Oh man, this is... Come on, we can do this. Oh my gosh, that was intense. That was intense. We made it. Alright, let's pull on into Bella Coola here.
Todd 2277, turn next taxiway.
Roger that.
Todd 2277, contact ground on 122.8.
Alright, I'll do that.
122.8 Todd 2277.
Well, we made it to Bella Coola. This is a really cool airport. A lot of fun to fly into. Never done it in a big plane like this, so that was quite exciting. Pull out over here. and just park right over here. I guess you can do it in a big airplane. Alright, we made it. That's awesome. Well, thank you for flying with me. That was a lot of fun. I had full flaps down on this bad boy. Let's get this thing turned off. Let's go to parking.
Set. Cut engines.
Cut the engine so we can hear. They're really loud. But yeah, we made it here in one piece, and that was really fun trying to land here in this big beast. I think it is kind of big for what we're doing here, but it was fun. I might have to do some more flights like this in this thing. But thanks for hanging out. Have a great week or weekend, whatever you have ahead of you. Stay safe and Godspeed.